Hey guys, it's iPod Pro here, and in today's video, I'll be talking about the best gaming mice for Fortnite. I'll post links to each mouse in the description, so if you see a mouse that you like, make sure to check it out. I made this list based off mice that professionals use, as well as my personal preferences. Another quick thing to mention before I start this video is that when I talk about programmable buttons, I'm counting any extra button that is not related to the left click, right click, or the scroll wheel. Without further ado, let's get started with the list. In number 10, I put the Razer DeathAdder Elite. Coming in at 105 grams, it isn't the lightest mouse, but isn't the heaviest. It has 4 programmable buttons in total, giving it quite a bit of functionality. The reason I placed this mouse this high on the list is because there are other alternatives that have the same functionality but are a lot lighter. However, this is a very affordable mouse that constantly has sales and can be found for $25, making it a very good starter gaming mouse. In number 9, we have the SteelSeries Rival 310. This is a fairly light mouse at 88 grams and has 3 programmable buttons. It is a right-handed mouse, although SteelSeries also has the Sensei 310, which is practically the same mouse except it's ambidextrous. This mouse is also very affordable, coming in at around $30. This mouse is great in all categories as it is light and has 3 programmable buttons. However, the reason I put it in number 9 is because it does not go above and beyond in any category. However, this mouse is still a great pickup and very comfortable due to its ergonomic shape. In number 8, I put the coarser M65 Elite. This mouse has a bit of heft to it at 97 grams, but it comes with a lot of functionality. Not only does it have 5 programmable buttons, but one of those buttons is a designated DPI shifter meant for sniping or ADSing. This means if you like high sensitivity, you can play with a high DPI without losing accuracy. If you want to use the DPI shifter for something else, you can always reprogram it in coarser software. Even though this mouse is fairly basic, it comes with an extremely useful feature and has a lot of customizability, which is why I placed it above the Razer DeathAdder and SteelSeries Rival 310. In number 7, we have the Final Mouse Air 58. Even though this is the lightest mouse on the list, coming in at 58 grams, its limited quantity is the main reason I placed it this high on the list. One of the biggest problems is that people use bots to buy out all of the mice on Final Mouse's website, making it very hard to acquire the mice at a reasonable cost, as resellers will sell them at around $400 a piece. Even though the mouse has 2 programmable buttons and is one of the lightest mice on the market, due to its inaccessibility, I placed it at number 7. In number 6, I put the G903 Wireless. This is a heavier mouse coming in at 110 grams but comes with 4 programmable buttons. This is a wireless mouse, so you have a lot more freedom when using it and only has a 1 millisecond response time. This is also an ambidextrous mouse, so both left-handed and right-handed people can use this mouse. However, this compromises its ergonomics, making this mouse a bit less comfortable. The reason I put this in the center of the list is because although it's an extremely responsive wireless mouse that has 4 programmable buttons, it's quite heavy for the functionality it offers. This mouse also is not the most affordable, as it costs around $80. In number 5, we have the G502 Hero. This is also a heavier mouse, coming in at 121 grams, making it the heaviest mouse on the list. However, it has 6 programmable buttons, one being a DPI shifter, giving it an insane amount of customizability, which is why the mouse is justifiable for being so heavy. This mouse won't be for everyone, but I personally loved this mouse when I used it, as it offered extreme functionality for a reasonable price at around $40. If this mouse was a bit lighter, I would have placed it in a better spot, but due to its great weight, I decided to place it at number 5. In number 4, I put the glorious Model O. This is the second lightest mouse on the list, coming in at 67 grams. This mouse is basically a more accessible and much cheaper option of the Final Mouse Air 58, as it only costs $50. Functionality-wise, it only has 2 programmable buttons, which is why I did not put it in a better spot on the list. If what you look for in a mouse is solely the weight, this mouse is definitely the one for you. Before I move on to the next mouse, Glorious PC also has a Model O- mouse, which weighs only 58 grams, however, it is much smaller than the regular Model O. Overall, both these mice are great picks and are definitely the best options currently for gamers looking for extremely light mice. In number 3, we have the G703 Hiro Lightspeed. This mouse has a bit of heft to it, coming in at 95 grams. It has 3 programmable buttons, giving it quite a bit of customizability. It is also very ergonomic as it is shaped for right-handed users. The reason I put this mouse in number 3 is because it is wireless and a very light mouse. The mouse itself also is not too expensive, coming in at $80, making it quite a great choice for a mouse. In number 2, I put the Logitech G Pro wireless. This is one of the most popular mice that professional gamers use due to its light weight at only 80 grams and its wireless connectivity. This mouse is also the last ambidextrous mouse on the list, meaning that in my opinion, this is the best mouse for left-handed people. One of the negatives of this mouse though is its low amount of programmable buttons. It only has 2 programmable buttons on the side of the mouse, although for some people that is more than enough. For this great mouse however, you will have to pay a premium. Coming in at around $150, this is definitely not going to be the most budget-friendly mouse, but if you really like Logitech and lightweight mice, this is definitely a good choice. In number 1, we have the G502 Lightspeed. This mouse is the improved version of a G502 Hero. Not only is this mouse wireless, giving you more freedom, it is also 7 grams lighter, which is about 6% of the weight of the G502 Hero. This is the mouse I currently use and it is insanely good. This mouse offers 6 programmable buttons, allowing for extreme customizability. This mouse also has a 1 millisecond response time, making it a great option for a wireless mouse and faster than even some wired mice. Although this mouse is quite expensive at around $120, it is well worth your money as it is extremely ergonomic, customizable, and wireless. If the weight still bothers you, then the best mouse to get is a Logitech G Pro wireless, but otherwise, definitely get this mouse. And that wraps up my list. Again, I will link all these mice in the description. Hopefully, this video was helpful with deciding which mouse to use for Fortnite, and I'll see you guys later.